Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, I thought the problem was that the guard would see me standing here rather than here, but even with me hiding, and even with no indication anything is going on, the guard will suddenly go hostile if I leave Counsellor Florrick to her own devices, as she just gets ready to apparently charge through the closed cell door. So apparently you are expected to fight your way out of this, even though I was successful in sneaking out last time. So I apparently am going to have to take command of Counsellor Florrick every step of the way. So I have talked, I will hide, I will have her hide as well. And suddenly that gets me through this area.
It won't happen, I swear.
Completely spotted by everybody. So let me switch here. Greater invisibility her here.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
And I can't believe that this worked.
What are they waiting for?
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
Inspiring folk is what I do. Perhaps you could do the same. We need allies.
Yes, I have some connections in the upper city. Perhaps they'll heed our call. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Alright, well, Journal just updated gather your allies, and we got some XP. And we completed Free Counsellor Florrick. But now I need to go retrieve the rest of my party.
One more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
Alright, well, with that done, we are going to head back to the inner city rather than the lower city. Well, I think of it as the middle city, but
God's truly this petty.
we're going to head back here because one thing we didn't find when we were exploring earlier, I skipped one whole room of Charis's Caress, and I don't know if this was a glitch or not, but something came up on the map earlier about, you know, having a goal here.
To feel her fingers grip yours.
It's Charms Garms.
People, eh?
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you on all fours and... Such a prude.
Birthday boy. Not in trouble. Remember our vow. Play when the music stops. You and I.
Well, I did not mean to hop up on the stage. Queen Rawl with the spoiler. But yeah, Monsieur Chapeau.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Oh, well, I can't resist a challenge like that. Let's see, what do we got? Of Divinity and Sin seems appropriate. Well, it says my performance failed, but I still have a crowd gathered. And you know what? That crowd includes a certain mad bomber with a silly hat, which I swear I had a note about trying to find him here earlier on the map that just disappeared, but...
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
I found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
I'm here to see you brought to justice. Yeah, if I were after gold, I'd have you gutted and taken it. But... justice!
Please don't! What do you want from me? It's not my fault! I was forced to do this. Framed, even.
Uh-huh.
They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Drama queen. They? Who's this they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Oh, I can be very persuasive. Tell me who they are, you'll be dead before they even get to you. Intimidation, not my strong suit, but...
All right, all right. Just...
with a little bit of
hurt me.
guidance, I did all right.
The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to. Because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
So you'd rather kill children than risk your own skin?
It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Well, we already have one of those, but thanks, don't need all your gold, too.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Oh, we just got the folk hero Innocence Lost inspiration.
You can stare as much as you like.
And that would be the Drow twins, apparently. But I don't feel like talking to them just yet. But there, with that done, I believe we are ready to go and explore the inner city. Or the lower city, or the next map. Whatever we want to call it.
Exquisite. Almost painfully so.
Darling, it's very...
Because I believe that has gotten every single quest point here, apart from return to... Okay, we do have a return to Mizora. And find the Night Song, which is weird, because we kind of already found her.
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already helped you fix it.
Oh well, look who's here.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Already? I thought Gortash would want to keep him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Well, never conversation option with Will.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
She's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Alright, so with that done, yeah, confront Lord Gortash, speak with Raphael. who is apparently not at Sheris's caress anymore. You're entering a different region. Venture forth? Yep. That must be something big coming. The load screen is taking longer than usual. And we're getting crowd noise. Everybody's kind of overlapping at that point. Refugee. Looks like there's a fist of a few nameable people here.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
Think about it much of it.
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are!
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
So, oppression and such.
Very well. Any complaints will be handled after you turn your hand.
You think you can do... No, dear reader. I'm afraid one of my columns is not in the latest issue. Print issues limiting space, according to our esteemed editor.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
I'll take one.
Thank you.
Let's see, rooms available at the Elson Tavern for parties large or small. See innkeeper Alan Affa at the bar. Adventurers wanted. Master Lookin, the Arcanist front, the recluse from the tower, seeks bring to delve treacherous temple and recover the destroyed artifact, the Night Song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Foreigners should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth, and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let Rissies take them in. We've given enough. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone we're vulnerable, together we can stand up against hags. Got rat trouble? Not for long. Hire stompin' boars, the rat catching your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, any kind of rats, boars, stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References available upon request. Okay, and let's check out the newspaper. Let's see, Merchant Guild declares Magic Item Market saved by adventurers. Ritualistic murder of Duke Snowman and Elf Song still unsolved. Postmaster Danzo, Arkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? Donation drive open refugee camp. Give a little, give a lot. Boris Meat Honey gives you money-saving advice. Gortash's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate's first Archduke. Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies to the Absolute Inn.
Think about it much, I bet. But they should.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Abs...
There's some guy named Hoggy Stone who will not let me speak to.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of...
Yeah.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day. We're finally here. We're safe.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Feeling damn near busted her skull.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
One blow! One blow and she drops like she's dead!
Maybe she is. I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
As well you shouldn't.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Hey, you know, I think I've still got Speak with Dead active. But it will not let me target that. Wait, maybe she's not dead.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
A real people's broadsheet with care. Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10-day, I write into the Baldur's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
But sadly typical. So yeah, there's refugee, citizen. And hey, we found a waypoint.
Gallows. Deuces are for amateurs. That's what
Right
I was
next to
taught
the
in
stocks.
Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
Pardon me. How about you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Yeah, all fists are bastards.
Shame no one cares.
Alright, well we have no shortage of contacts here. We've got help the hag survivors, murder target, find the night song, investigate the suspicious toys, murder target, investigate the murders, talk to the gauntlet in the Elf Song Tavern, never murder target, investigate the Cazador's Palace, murder target Figaro, murder target Nisha, murder target Alexander, and then avenge the Iron Hands, that'd be the Foundry. Yeah. Let's check out this big building first. Let's see, Stormshore Tabernacle.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Well, who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Well, that's handy. Are any holy items available for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Okay, so we've got the Reviving Hands. Whenever you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. Whenever you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. That's handy. And what gauntlets did I have on her at the moment? Luminous Gloves. Number deals radiant damage. The target receives a turn of Radiant Orb. That could be much better. Mantle of the Holy Warrior. Grants Crusader's Mantle. The Sacred Star. Radiant Strike. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of Radiant Orb. Undead creatures struck by this are possibly turned. Weapon enchantment +2. When you miss an attack, it does +1 bludgeoning damage anyway. And we got a few scrolls we don't have yet. Well, what the heck? Let's get Shadowheart all blinged out. And I thought I had a shield for her at one point, but... Oh, wait, I gave it to Gale, that's right. Let's see, place to commune with God. So let's see, we got a statue of Selune, statue of Mystra, statue of Helm, statue of Tyr, and just statue of the gods. And I think we know where this is going, don't we?
There is work to do. Worth a shot? Seluna.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Seluna welcomes you.
Read that which is inscribed on the altar.
An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Seluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace."
Let's see, make an offering. Well, it's coming out of my inventory rather than hers, but...
offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
I just threw down my adamantine sword. I'm just going to unload every single magic item I've got, aren't I? Well, heck. Not really going to need this anymore. Let's go ahead and hand in all of the Dark Justicar stuff. More evidence of devotion required.
Still breathing, despite everything.
See an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription, trust in the pure goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you, too.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Well, apparently I did get a blessing.
Feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Selûne welcomes you.
Well, we're past the half-hour mark, and this did not quite play out the way I thought it would. I thought we'd get some kind of a more direct response with Shadowheart pledging stuff. But we'll go ahead and stop here for now, and next time, we'll continue exploring the lower city. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll pick up from here next time. Take care until then.